Hey, this is Kevin Bees, and I am just coming to you from a very cold Amsterdam. I'm just doing a walk here. There's a long Amsterdam canal, and you see the bridges and the trees. And just being here in nature, it reminded me of a strategy that I wanted to share with you. I call this this is a mega strategy. This is like an overarching strategy that we should be using in our businesses as business owners all the time. And I see too many business owners not using this strategy, too many business owners getting stuck because they don't understand this or they don't apply this frequently enough. So in applying this strategy, you're going to find that you get more success, more breakthrough, you break through more obstacles. What is this strategy? Why am I reminded about it whilst I'm in nature? Well, because earlier in the year when it was summer, a little bit warmer, there's a little bit more fruit and leaves on these trees, I was taking a walk in a place much like this, and I usually, when you're here like this, you usually tend to see a lot of people with their dogs. This will catch your attention, or maybe the ducks on the water. But this one particular day, my attention was attracted by a bird, like this little bird. He flew down into the tree, and he got something. It was like a nut. I'm pretty sure it was a nut or something. And he grabbed this nut off of the tree, and he tried to peck into it. And he was pecking away, and he didn't get through to this nut. He didn't break through. And so then I watched him, and he tried, banging it on the tree, and he still couldn't get through to it, and he did this for a little while, and then eventually he kind of flew out of the tree with this nut, and I watched him, and he kind of flew higher and higher, and then he dropped this nut, and he starts to fly down after it, and as he drops the nut gets to the ground and it bounces, and of course the bird sees it, he picks it up, realizes it hadn't got into the nut or hadn't cracked it, so he went up again, and he did the same thing again. He dropped it, and it just bounced, and he went up, and he dropped it, and it bounced. He did this like 3 or 4 times, and after watching this for maybe 10, 15 minutes, I had this realization, and it's like, what distracts us in life is nuts these days, and sometimes birds. No, just joking. That's another whole conversation about what distracts us, but what I was thinking about was he dropped this nut, and he eventually dropped it enough times that this thing cracked open. Okay, he broke through, and he got what he wanted. He got the nut out of the shell. And I think the same could be true for us in business. The lesson that I kind of take from this is, look, there may be ups and downs, but if we keep doing the same thing over and over again, we're gonna just never gonna break through this nut or this and get through to this nut or really break through the shell. So what I really take from this is that the mega strategy that we want to apply is, if something's not working, we've got to try something else. Don't get stuck on one thing. Try something else. If there's something that you're struggling to break through right now, and you're not getting the goods because you're not breaking through, then what's something new that you can try? Where is the area that you're stuck? What is the thing that you're not breaking through? If you can figure out what that is, and then figure out, well, what is a new action I can take? If you're not getting the right leads, let's try a different strategy. If you're not getting the right type of clients, let's try a different strategy. If you're not enjoying the work that you're doing, or any obstacle that's in your way, anything you need to break through. So what is that thing that you need to break through this year? And what is the new approach that you're going to try? I'd love to hear from you. If you can go away and apply that, that would be absolutely awesome. And thank you for listening, and take care.